barbecuing, but I said, let me show the folks what I'm doing. So this is after the first braise. I decided to make, I was gonna try and do some oven ribs, but I'm a grill master. Y'all don't know, your boy is a Kansas City Barbecue Association uh, judge. So I get down with this. So anyway, this is after the first braise. It's had about 7 minutes on each side. Outside on the hot coals. Now I'm going to. I just put all the extra seasonings that I had on my board on here, and about the sauce. Cover this thing up and go smoke it for about 3 to 6 hours. One day I'm gonna figure out how to put on a video where I don't just have to go live, but hey, if you want to see what we be doing in this custom household, this is what we do. Custom meals, custom everything. And yes, I wash my hands like every 3 minutes. And since I'm the only one eating this, it doesn't really matter. I know nobody's in the room, but I bet somebody's gonna look at this later and go, huh, that dude be getting his barbecue on. And be like, yup. I know it's a lot of y'all out there who don't eat pork or whatever. I do. Shit tastes good. My dad stopped eating pork about 2 years before I was born. I think he said 1978 or 79. I was born in 81, so do the math. I didn't really start eating pork until I became a grown adult. But shit's good when you look at it and when you taste it, like actual pork, not boar. I hate boar. I used to be a. Hey, hi everybody. Wow, everybody's in here coming. I hope you guys saw this from the beginning so you guys could have seen the ribs. If you go back, go check them out. Grilling up the beef, the pork today. Oh, forgive my. Let me turn that around so y'all can see me. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Back out here on the grill. Me and JD. Close that door so I can get some light back on the grill. Alright, so we had them on hot. On hot. We're going to put them right back here on the hot side for about, that's the bone side. So if you guys are going to do ribs, you got to know that you want to do most of your cooking on the bone side. You want to keep the meat on the top. That way it doesn't burn and end up with that really extra crispy shell you have when some people make their ribs. The main thing they do is they flip them too often. Yeah, I hear you. You don't eat swine. I'm sorry. I do. That shit tastes good. Plus, if you're gonna be a barbecue judge, like I'm part of Kansas City Barbecue Association. I say a good 80% of the at least 80% of the competitions include beef, whether it's tenderloins or it's those little, what do they call them, medallions, or it's ribs. Most of the time when you're gonna do your barbecuing, you're gonna be doing pork. So if you don't eat pork, you can't call yourself a real barbecue person. No offense. And my dad can cook. Cook. What they call that meat? Poke. If I sub, what will happen? I'll be grateful. That's what would happen. I'd be very grateful. I do a bunch of custom stuff on this channel. If you guys seen my live from earlier today, I was working on a LS motor. Tomorrow I'll be working on a Kawasaki ZX7R. The next day I got plans to be doing a whole lot of stuff around my property. Um, Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna be remodeling my other bathroom in my house. Uh, but yeah, as soon as I figure out how to post, I'm gonna try and do something more similar to like a Cletus McFarlane thing, except for I'm Bruce. I'm Bruce, the custom guy. So tonight, what we're doing is custom ribs. They are something me and my little brother been cooking up because we got a recipe that wait, what did they say? $100 million, Angel Ecom. Thank you. Do you have a room? I don't know what you mean by do I have a room. Yes, I have a bedroom. I'm just in my kitchen right now, playing with my new toys. I just got myself a new Ninja, so I'm just in my kitchen doing stuff. But do I have a .com? No, I am humble enough to know that I am not ready for more than word of mouth business. Um, I don't have the infrastructure behind me, so I do a whole lot of work for myself. I'm really just Bruce the custom guy. If you need some work and you have the budget for me to do some work for you, then I will actually cross the country to come do some work for you. But other than that, I'm just me. I'm just me. What's the drink? My Okay, I love whiskey, y'all. I used to be in the Coast Guard, right? And for the short period I was at Station Miami Beach, we used to get off the little boat and race to the bar. And so I had all the best whiskeys in the world. But what I found out that I really love on a daily basis is good old Jim Beam. Good old Jim Beam. Goes good. Goes down real smooth. And so that's what I've been drinking for about the last year and a half since I've been out here just settling into my new life. Uh, I'm kind of a country boy from the city. What we're doing right now is circling around in my kitchen because I am trying to decide if I'm going to even make sides or if I'm going to make myself something to eat and let this smoke for about 6 or 7 hours. But I just made a decision and we're going outside and we're going to put this, we're going to move all right. So you guys can hear that sizzling in there. That's just the bones getting hot and cooking the meat. So, yes, I use welding gloves. So we're going to take this meat and put it way over here off to the side. And we're going to use the same welding glove and we're going to take our tray and move it way over there. Ooh, good and hot. Ooh, throw the glove off, kind of hot. That's my dog. His name is Just Do It. I call him JD. That's his cat. That's not my cat. Her name, my son said that her name is JK, which is Just Kitten. I call her JC, which is Just Cat. I don't know which ones you guys want, but these is little homies. She's not allowed in the house because it's not my cat. How you doing? She's nice though, real cute, but he treats her like a chew toy. Anyway, We now, let me put some light back on this thing. We now have this at a oven situation where the meat's gonna sit over here and just cook and cook and cook really, really slowly. This is going to die down because I have everything closed, so there's no venting coming out. The only place that anything will come out will be out this smokestack right here, which should be, yeah, at halfway. Yeah. So you won't actually see it because there's not a whole lot smoking in there. I really want it to just stay hot. I'm not a big pork eater, so I like my pork uh, a little bit more well done than most people. I'll say the truth, than the white folks that I be judging with. Excuse my backyard. Like I said, the house is under construction. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. Does it have babies? Give me and Clary a shout out, please. You and Clary, I appreciate y'all both being inside of my room. That's the truth. Uh, my attempt is to do long form videos where I do things for people. How did you get in the house? This is the thing about this cat. Now, this is why I wash my hands over and over and over, because this little lady right here does not belong in my house. And my dog is going to follow her out because that's his cat, not mine. And now I have to go wash my hands. Yeah, imagine that. Shout out to Clarizzo. Shout out to Test 1014. I did not know that that was the email address that shows up. My name is Bruce the Custom Guy. I don't know why it comes out as Test 1014. Sometimes it comes out as my old high school email address. To have been an electronics technician in the Coast Guard, I am no longer what you would call computer literate. Yeah. Straight up. I gave up after like Windows 10. I don't know what they're on right now. I just threw in the towel. Decided to come move out to a ranch because while I was into tech stuff, I spent a good time in Wyoming, in a place called Gillette, Wyoming. And wow, I found out how peaceful the world could be. Test 1014 is cool. Appreciate that. Appreciate the hearts. Yeah. Can we be friends for like an enemy? More like friends? I don't know what that means. Test 1014 is cool. Thank you. How do I say your name? Arju? Spam chat to make him fam. You have a kitty? My dog has a kitty. I do not. I haven't had a cat that I called mine since I was 14 years old. When I was younger, I had a cat and a dog that got along like this cat and this dog. And the cat's name was Coco, my dog's name was Feisty. And Coco ran away around 14 years old, and I had to put Feisty down when she was 16 years old. When I was 16 years old. Had them my whole life though, both of them. So this is the second cat that just kind of chose me. Feels special. What is the temperature on this thing? So my goal is to get this to sit at around 400 degrees. We're right about right there. So if I can smoke it for about 400 degrees for the next, I don't know, 3 4 hours, it should come out pretty tender. But I'm going to use my Uncle Billy's recipe, rest in peace, and I'm going to take those ribs and I'm going to put them inside of my crock pot and soak them in specific hot sauce. Barbecue sauce, and make the most tender, amazing pulled pork ribs that you'd ever have. Hi-yo. Claire Lazo, do I know you? Are we friends? I might be. It depends on what I have going on. I got a whole lot of construction going on. I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow morning. I am remodeling the bathroom in the other part of my house. Like, watch this. Okay, don't judge me. I'm a single man with a big house. And so right now I am enjoying being able to build a motor in my house. So, boom. Yeah, there's no trash. All of this is stuff I'm using. All of it I'm really building. I just built my whole motor in my house. Okay. So anyway, not in my kids' room. My kids' rooms are my kids' room. But this is my other bathroom. Yeah, I'm doing stuff. I don't even have the jackhammers in here. Like the piece of concrete, this concrete right here is about, it ranges between 8 and 24 inches thick. And I'm pulling all of this up all the way to this drain and replacing the drain. I just lowered the shower by 8 inches. I don't know if it's showing to scale, but I lowered the shower by 8 inches. So now I can actually look up to my shower, because I'm not a short man, but I'm not a tall man either. But I like to be able, like, who doesn't want to have their shower actually above their head? You know what I mean? So I'm doing that. I'm putting in uh, the big egg-shaped toilet right here, and I'm not gonna have a. Right now, I don't want to have a. What do they call these things? Shower curtain or anything like that. I figure if you're in here taking a shower, this fucking door should be locked.